Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here, and I came out here to the soccer park. Took a really late lunch today so that I could get this flight in before the weather gets really bad. I knew if I waited until after work, it was going to get dark and rainy and all that kind of stuff. So I decided to wait for my lunch and then run out here. I gotta get back. I got meetings, but thought I'd get a flight in real quick. I have the Tundra out here. Got a little bit of wind, but that ought to handle it no problem. Today I'm going to try flying it with just a 3S 2200. Hopefully the CG will be okay. All right, let's do it. I see lots of guys hopping on. Appreciate it, guys. This airplane, I love these giant tires on here. If I ever tear this airplane up, I'm saving them tires for sure. I got one click on the flaps. We got some posts sticking out of the ground, and I got, what do I got, about 20 feet there to take off. You guys think I can do it? All right, let's do it. Yeah, it looks like it did it. We'll turn those flaps off, bring it back over here. The wind is, I had it pointed that way because of the wind. It's at my back right now, or I'm going into the wind. I'm out here by myself again, using the rudder to push it around because that wind's strong enough that it's messing with the airplane ability to turn and do all that kind of stuff. I was checking out comments a little bit ago, and my mom said something about a roll being interesting or something. I don't know. So hopefully the rolls that I do today will be okay. And this airplane, it handles this wind pretty good. Pretty happy with it, and it's got a pretty tight loop there, as you can see. I was checking out names of acrobatic maneuvers. Whoo, there, I was a stall. I got a little too slow, and this one, they had a special name just for the half of it. Or a half Cuban, maybe half Cuban is what they called it. And then they called it, you come in up here at the top and roll it over and then bring it under. They called that a split S. But I've heard some people calling it about the same thing if you go at an up angle. So I don't know. It's really interesting, and some of those guys, you know, they do the competition with this stuff. I just do it for fun. And of course, this isn't an airplane that you would pick to do the competitions with. If you're doing what they call pattern, you wouldn't want to use a high wing STOL plane for that. I reckon there's people that do it, but it would not be the ideal aircraft. Now this airplane, I am flying with a standard orange RX receiver. So there's no AS3X or the SAF-E safe technology on this. As a lot of the aircraft, I put the Spectrum receivers on here, but this one, if you guys remember, I wanted to see about getting a low-cost plane because a lot of the airplanes' prices have been rising. And I found this one available in the U.S. warehouse. Sorry, guys. The wind taking my breath away. There, I threw one click of the flaps on. The wind had picked up. A little kiting action. Alright, let's get it turned around. Turn those flaps back off so I can cut through the wind a little better. There we go, downwind roll. A little more scary because you don't have much air speed over the wing. You're rolling through the air pretty quick, but it's hard to keep control when you're moving with the wind. Now the timer I usually use the timer that I usually use for telling me when to finish my flight has just gone off, and I am using a smaller battery today, so we're gonna land at something like that. Let's take it back around. We'll throw those flaps on full. There we go, full flaps. They come almost straight down. Really slow this thing down. Just like that. And I'll throw them back up so if the wind picks up, it doesn't toss my airplane. Guys, just having a good time with RC every day, no matter what. I do love it when it's really nice out and I can go fly the jets, but some days it's like this and I gotta pull out a STOL plane or one of the war planes, whatever, you know what I'm saying. I get out here and fly no matter what, and I just love sharing it with you guys. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you don't mind hitting that like button, I appreciate it. And I love reading your guys' comments, so make sure you leave some great comments. And big thanks to the Lord. I was able to get out here and fly again today. And until tomorrow, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it so much.